Hi everyone. I wanted to hop on here for just a couple of minutes to give everyone some tips and tricks on how to take better video with your phone. There are a lot of meetings going on right now virtually because of everything that's going on. And I'm seeing a lot of videos that are super grainy, super dark, really bright, just poor quality. And I'm sure we can do better. I want to help everyone have a better experience with all of this. So, we're going to start with just the basics. If you are doing most of everything on your phone, let's just start with the basics. So, right now, I'm sitting in my office. Everything is just natural light. This is just the natural light that you see through the windows that I have. Now, the window behind me is actually closed a little bit because if it wasn't, it would be just this huge white block. I mean, it might be a white block right now even, but it's a heck of a lot better than if I were to have those blinds open. So when you first start a meeting, when you first start the video app on your phone, just hold your phone up and make sure that your face and everything is well lit. Make sure that the background and what people are gonna see behind you is nice and neat and straightened up. If you're not able to do any of that, if you're not able to have a clean background, I know Zoom actually has a green screen feature on it. A lot of the teachers are using that too because their backgrounds aren't going to look, very organized. So that's a feature I think that you can activate on that app. So if you're worried about the background, I think if you're using that app, you don't have to worry about it. But if you're just a normal, just a person who just is making videos on your phone for your students, for their, the class, and you have like a designated office space, just make sure that the area behind you is nice and neat. It's not distracting. Make sure that you're filming in an area where people can clearly see your face. Don't stand in front of a window. The worst thing you can do, and I'll show you right now, the worst thing you can do is actually open these blinds all the way and stand in front of the window, and you're going to be dark. You're going to be super dark. That's what people are going to see. That's what I saw this morning when one of Kylie's teachers was talking to her. We saw the silhouette of her. We didn't actually see her. She was standing in front of her window. So you really don't want that view. You want to pull the blinds just a little bit. Make sure you can see your face clearly. I wanted to show you a different view also. Right now, I'm standing in front of my south-facing living room window. The blinds are drawn, so it's not as bright. So again, you want to make sure if you find a space in front of your window that you can stand and make a video, you may have to close the blinds a little bit just so that the light is more diffused on your face. You just want to make sure that your face is well lit. It's not grainy and dark, that the people on the other end are going to be able to see you and hear you clearly. Now I'm sitting down in my office, and this is normally where I work every single day. So any Zoom meetings that are going to take place with my daughter's teachers are probably going to take place right here in this room. So as you can see, it's well lit. You can see my face. The background is as organized as it's going to get for the moment. I'm not a neat freak. I do have some papers and stuff scattered around on my desk, but for the most part, when people see me, they're going to see me, and the focus is going to be on me and what I'm saying. It's not going to be on how messy the background is, how poorly lit the video is. Close your blinds, find the best natural light that you possibly can, and find a quiet environment. Now, I do have a lot going on. I have 3 girls here. We've got our dogs. So there are a lot of little noises. But when you're having a meeting, just try and find a quiet place that you can do something like this in. This is just video from my phone. So I have also made YouTube videos on my laptop. And I use a Mac. I don't use a PC. So I am not really familiar with the software. I think you can use QuickTime for PC if you want to film a YouTube video. But I know for Macs, you can use a program called Photo Booth, and I have used that before. It's really good. So what you're gonna do is actually, I'm going to flip this video around and you're going to see my phone. Okay, so right now you can see my phone in the video. I am filming myself, which is crazy. So I use this program, Photo Booth, if I want to make a YouTube video, you know, for everyone to see. As you can see, I am well lit. The background is decent. My laptop is actually elevated a little bit on my desk. I have it on this little stand, this little lens stand. So you also want to make sure, the other part of this is when you are filming yourself, whatever you are filming yourself on, whether it is your laptop or your phone on your camera, that you are raising the camera up just a little bit so that it's not way down below where you can see all of your chins and the ceiling, which is so exciting. You don't want to see that view. No one wants to see that view. But if you raise it up a little bit, the world looks better. Everything looks nicer. Our chins are hidden. So that's a good thing. We don't want to see the ceiling. You don't want to show off everything that's way down here and your, heating vent up there and everything. We don't want to see that. So make sure that your phone or your laptop is raised up slightly, just a little bit higher than eye level, and pointed back at you. You want to make sure that you tilt your phone to the side. If you tilt it this way, while a lot of people do that and it's actually easier, you are only going to see just a very narrow view. And I know with some of the teachers, I have actually had to meet with my daughter and her teacher. She had to see both of us at the same time. And so if I had my phone flipped, up and down the normal way that people would talk on their phone, it would be difficult for both of us to be in that shot. But if you turn your phone to the side, there's going to be more room for other people to be in that meeting. It's just easier. Also, if you flip your phone, if this gets put on YouTube or anything like that, people are always flipping their phone to watch a video in full size anyway. So if you film this way, it's just going to be easier to look at later. Again, I hope these tips helped. It's just a couple of things I observed this morning. I just want to help. I know everyone is meeting virtually right now. I want everyone to look their best. I want everyone to sound their best and be lit in their best way. This was just something very simple that I wanted to put together. If you guys have any other suggestions or anything else that you need help with, if you are trying to get started in meeting virtually and you had questions on lighting or, any other equipment that, like microphones or anything like that you guys wanted to use, please comment on this video and I will help you as much as I possibly can. Thank you so much.